Calendar, AFC versus NFC in the NFL Pro Bowl game.
Lower the prices.
Rob, 5 guys raise their prices.
Excitement. Well, we got that in abundance as this Pro Bowl is underway from Orlando,
That's what they say
Florida.
on Twitter.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked
in different places.
I'm upset that I can't take my family to the Beats games anymore. Man, they were leaving. Construction is now complete. New stadium.
I don't play white guys unless I have to. Alright, we good.
Oh, so for the stadium? Yeah.
No, you can reset it now because I fucking fixed it. But you gotta wait till preseason.
Can you check the draft order?
I think Josh got the highest pick with 3.
Say what?
at the 21-yard line.
I think Josh got the highest draft seed.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, number 5. Hey, that's the highest pick we had. 7 years. Gotta make that motherfucker count.
Rob over there cheating already.
No. Just, make sure everything right.
Sean Watson.
They'll run. It's Ezekiel Elliott of the Cowboys. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store. He has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Rob experiencing network issues using the microwave.
From the gun, here's Watson. Heavy traffic, and it's
perfect
intercepted.
timing user pick.
Picked off right around the
So why can't I get that against Dave?
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Yeah, he didn't get too done. Yeah, I don't count that one with the punter.
Hey. I would say, check my playoff stats.
What's the YouTube mob? No, what? No.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
YG.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Sean, take the lead.
We'll see.
They'll run here with the Saints out in Kamara. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two,
starters
because you want to try and defend him third down. They like to put those nickel
starters,
packages, don't they?
They'll drop the throw.
In the spot.
He can run for it, and he will. Oh, nice. Now the ball comes loose. And that's picked up by the AFC. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the
Sean,
game.
why did you
But
get
I always wonder
down?
about the nerves and people starting the emotions of
down?
the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out, for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that run.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Man, who the hell is that? Panthers.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, NFC. A 6-yard touchdown run. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So the NFC with our first touchdown of the game. And, of course, we'll probably see some offense in this one. I don't know, though, that we'll see what we saw in 2013 when the NFC posted 62 points.
You talk about pyrotechnics. That was crazy, even for a Pro Bowl. 62 points. I think you wore out your voice in that one, talking about all the touchdowns that were scored.
I would love to see 63 or more, though, I got to tell you. All about offense in this thing.
Pro Bowl offense. Let's go.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Part 30. That last one was told part 38. Oh, thick-ass bitch.
Oh, for real.
Stupid thick.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
He's throwing a little bread. Oh, he find her, bro. He's walking up the street.
Here, and that's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Go along with it.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive.
Disrespect me and then choose up on this whip because you are.
Our basis players for the Pro Bowl.
You got the bitch holding hands in the McLaren.
Got Warner's brother in there?
Watson on first down. A dump off to Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Don't say that.
From the red zone now, Watson.
He's been dealing with the Browns.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I tried to
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover,
damn,
you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get around.
When that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run.
And he will score. Touchdown AFC.
Enough speed
A
to roll out.
16-yard touchdown.
Ugh.
As his guys are
That
on
nigga
the
fast.
board here in this first quarter. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see
cut it
that
up
position
like
as a
that.
fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
After showing that defense,
So
got
I'll
a
leave it
little
at 7
exposed a
now
little
as they
bit.
kick it away.
I was responding to a recruit.
It's fielded
Okay.
in the end zone.
She
And he
added
probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Out of the pistol, here's Williams.
You trust it to run, and then you
And
don't.
a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure, he's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers.
Don't test me.
Now he's rushing the
I was
passer
like,
as
what the
well.
hell is that nigga name? I'm like, who is that man?
Finding Knox there,
I
complete.
swear, I'm like, what is this
Facing a
nigga
4th down, they come
name?
away with 18 yards and
Ew,
the first
okay,
down
Cam.
conversion.
Brandon,
I was like,
one word
look
for
at
you
the
after that
Monty's
completion.
news, whatever.
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say they punt the football there.
African
So
ass
we're
nigga is
changing
this on
analytics
this
as we
team.
go, right? What a big
Yeah,
time.
it was like Demanchi or some shit.
Big time chance.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
You run that over? You run him over?
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a
I'm sure you're
success. A
pushing
nice
some
inside
power.
run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid game.
You got him
on
in
that
like
play.
first round, huh?
I
Yeah.
traded but Sidney got hurt.
Back to throw. Rolling to his
Send
right.
Sidney over here, man. We'll get him right.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense.
Keep Sidney.
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly.
Touch him up throughout the whole season.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And that's going to move the sticks again here as the tackle's made at the AFC's 26.
Who is that? They ain't got hands. Oh, he's on the line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage?
And he's going to go down again.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum
Really in the
shifted to
backfield
the
like
other
that?
side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very physical man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Stick him in the Lance
And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the
How
calls
you
for a
not catch
penalty,
that,
but I just
Dante
don't
Jackson?
think so. I
Sweet.
think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Well, he got it?
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Let's go, NFC. Let's go.
The offense for the AFC set to go now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
I'm coming.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Watson, open man is Ross, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down. Back to throw, Watson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Yeah, he is. He's
Now
going to struggle for
sack,
me.
they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Got the chips. They both are. Tyreek Hill, he's going in for a valid
From the
kick.
shotgun again, and they'll get him down right around the 16. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
30K? Yeah, he got some Hall of Fame numbers, though.
His numbers. No one ever did that in the history of football, what I did with Tyreek.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
Coach Jonathan Coachman.
Like 90 speed.
He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will knot us up at 10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I'm tough with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
It's my game.
The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. Late with a screen soon.
He's going to air one out. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
These 2 offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
Fielded at about the 28.
Then realize
He ain't been the same since he broke his back.
That was foul. Yeah. That leg shit, that was the coldest shit I've ever seen in person. Can't believe that shit.
You saw it in person?
I was there.
Oh, you should have.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive.
I thought about
last time
my
they
head like, damn.
It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 58 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. Dawson Knox, 53 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. On the ground, this is Williams. And he will not get there as the try for 2 is unsuccessful. And they will remain down by a point.
Saw that speed, and I saw that height, and I was like, yes, you're a starter.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
You got one, Montgomery got 5 chips. Damn. And this is business is day 1.
The offense for the AFC set to go now. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now they're coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play action pass could very well be open.
To throw is Watson. And he rifles one incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Who? Oh, Garyon Conley, yeah, he was on our team. Got a couple chips.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I getting burnt too much. Cut. Speed not getting better, man coverage dropping, you're getting older.
Throwing again is Watson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down.
Running away with
back right around the 44.
19,000.
Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their 2nd, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Ooh. Oh, no, that's 93 on the outside.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Lamar. Damn, didn't get away. Ooh, who blitzed him like
touchdown,
that?
Here's Myers to put it away.
Cornerback for the Cardinals, that bitch or something.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Oh, cold nigga. You got old quick in this league.
The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have hit halftime of the Pro Bowl with the AFC leading the NFC. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Uchenna Nwosu in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Looking to throw.
That's 894 yards in game. God damn.
All the way down to the 42. It's a big play that time for the NFC. 44 yards.
I'm like a white boy tight end getting loose.
Yeah, he got to be on Panthers.
Hell
so
nah,
the
he
big
ain't.
play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
Yeah, that's coming with that noodle. Nah, I ain't trying to get him. I got my white boy tight end. I got my queen.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Williams. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense right now. Because the offense is on his toes.
You be like a fifth receiver, you be the number 2 tight end. Choose.
Flushed out right.
Yeah, for real.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Nah, Durden. 12 touchdowns for the game.
2nd and 10. And that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC from 19 yards away, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground
put him on the trade block to get the best out of him.
People who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
So all square here in this third quarter
for
as the kicks away.
They might take that.
This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go. We'll be back in this game.
Man, I said 12. I'm like, damn, he broke that record. Where it was 11 for the longest.
What it was?
Most touchdowns for quarterback in the game.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
He knows they're overall going to go down 2 points next year.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing stance is that
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
3rd down, too.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense for the AFC set to go now. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They're going to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what the second sentence of the coach's address.
And those are, so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jackson now. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Although a jet sweep to start the drive. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. 2nd and 14. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being...
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or don't you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Watson. To throw again. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I still got that escape artist, huh?
Out of the gun, Watson.
That's why I want to trade him.
Going deep downfield for Ross. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
11.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
When you balling like that, nigga got MVP. Who, Lamar?
He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up
try to cut it up. Yeah, cut that up.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going for it. It's Watson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the NFC is going to get the football back in excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen.
That chemistry like that, they're practicing during the week.
Still accurate throwing the football.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. An 18-yard touchdown grab as they have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. The second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And this one travels out of bounds.
So kicked it anyway. You know you're not going to get that shit.
Kick try.
But if I do, it's game.
I live with that shit. Every time you do that onside kick, ain't nobody getting this shit.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Come on, Sean. Fourth quarter
He's going to
clutch.
have the hook up to Ross. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. It's NFC football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter.
Loser does what?
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now it's Watson. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, first down. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Yeah, that receiver didn't turn around and try to block and then selfish fuck.
That's a lot of receivers in the league.
Turn your ass around, try to get that block, you bitch ass nigga.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up to that moment of truth and make the play.
You can't put that on. You have to do that.
And he comes back with one complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he will score. Touchdown, AFC. From 13-yard down, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with an extra point.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
We talked to whoever had the ball last.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense from the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the fourth quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and not have to live with that for the rest of the year.
2nd and 2. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
No doubt they have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains.
Wow. This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up there. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
He didn't hold my receiver.
I'll hold him with 5 people around me. I'm gonna grab his nigga jersey too.
Look at that.
Yeah, they don't know what the hell. He's like, damn, that was a stupid ass throw.
Hey. We try to make magic happen.
After the interception, here's Watson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. On 2nd down, and he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the AFC with the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down, but they are in field goal range already. Here's Elliott, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The money drive.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And one thing you'd like to see in a Pro Bowl, a competitive contest. We've got that just like the last two seasons, a one-score game as we play here in the fourth.
What I'd love to know, what's the discussion on the sidelines of both teams right now? Because, you know, it's an exhibition-type game, but as you said, as competitive as it is now, these guys are going to want to win. There may be some guys who sub some guys out, trying to get back on the field and try to help their team win down the stretch.
Back to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Back to throw. He finds back incomplete. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. He's back to throw.
Who the hell is that? Lit up on the fucking defense.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Cut that over his shoulder.
Picked off at the 24. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
That's cute.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now, Watson being chased out left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. To throw is Watson, and now he's going to use his legs. A heck of an effort there on the scramble, leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. Now the NFC going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Watson now to throw. A dump off to Elliott. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 58 yards. And the AFC adds on to their lead. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. Complete.
Time out for me, Robbie.
A big pickup of 38. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
If I score here just for the win.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off down near the 5, and that will write a finish to this ball game. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. I think that everyone's going to go home pretty happy, especially the AFC since they won the game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Josh trying to get an easy one.
What? Oh, highlights?
Smoke. Shut the fuck up. I'll be right back.
So this is the end of the course. Just getting lucky. For real. Show him sleep. For sometimes the computer just knows a little better. We got it, bleed. I had to go to the cheese offense.
King of the court. Take all y'all niggas.
Leave that up in the stream. Trying to know who the winner is.
You cheat.
Sean left.